Yo, what's going on? Very consistent Roblox YouTuber here, because that's what I am, of course. I'm on Escape 2 right now. I haven't played this game in a while. The last time I beat a level on like Escape 2 or something related to it is, I'm pretty sure, Layers Metal Path, and that was a year ago. So I haven't been playing this game, and as well as I haven't been playing the main game as well. I have not been playing like anything from Escape 2. But recently I came back, and I joined the pro servers one day, and I just sucked. I could not beat any map. Like literally, I had like no maps that I could beat. The only maps I could really beat were crazies, but that's on pro servers. So like of course I would be a crazy, but I could not beat a single crazy plus. Every crazy plus I played, I flunked and died, and I really realized how much better the other players were. Like, dude, I joined a server, and these people were like on a roll. These people were on a roll, being Luminance, Rustic Jungle, and then like Abandoned Junkyard even. Dude, Abandoned Junkyard sucks. And I realized that I kind of had to, up my game a little bit. So in pro servers, I decided to ask the people what crazy pluses I should beat. This video will be me beating the crazy pluses that they gave me, without a guide, except for Rustic Jungle and Luminance. Those two will be separate videos. I did this because I thought like, it would have been too easy if I just had a guide or like a video. I didn't use that. Except for Central Macerate. Central Macerate, I got like stuck and I didn't know what to do, so I had to search it up. But I didn't like watch anything after that part. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I'm probably gonna upload Rustic Jungle tomorrow. Yeah, spoiler alert, I'm not. Yeah, no, I have no time, bro, I can't lie. And then Luminance, I still haven't beaten, so I have to do Luminance in a little bit. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I might have to talk to this about like my upload schedule and all that, but that's something for later. Yeah, Central Macerate, it's our first level. So don't mind the keyboard overlay on the top right. All of these were clipped with metal because I didn't want to waste all of my storage. So that's gonna be here for like the entire video, but like, that's whatever. Probably should have said that I'm going to be yapping the entire time, but it's whatever. Our first level is Central Macerate, and I love this level, to be honest. The music, the detail, the gameplay, it's very fun. I don't know, I think it's just one of the best levels in Escape 2. That's kind of just all I really think about this map. And I really like this part where like the lava kind of goes up and like, it's all like intense and stuff. But sometimes it's like not on sync, which is like my only nitpick. But that's a pretty small change if you ask me. I did play this map one time with Pix, and we were learning the level because he wanted to beat it once, and I like helped him out, of course. But I never ended up beating it because I don't know, I just didn't really have that much time. And yeah, I mean, I never beat this, so I already had like some sort of memory of the map, and I knew like where to go for the most part until this room right here. This room, I had no idea where to go. And this is kind of like where I started like learning the map and stuff. This completion only took me 3 hours because, well, I mean, I already had like some sort of like background knowledge of this map. And I mean, there's not really much to say other than like just, I guess, enjoy. This map's awesome. I love it.
How was it? Didn't we get there? There was one thing wrong.
Oh my gosh, I beat it! Let's go!
You made it? Oh, you did it?
I did it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, great map overall. I don't know what else to say. But let's go to the next map. Oh, Whirlwind Wasteland. This was one of the easier maps on the list that I had, and that's really because this map was really sight readable. I was honestly astonished on like how many of these maps were sight readable, because I thought whenever I was gonna play these crazy pluses, I thought I was just gonna be like just really hard to learn, because that's just how I, you know, remember crazy pluses. You know, I played a lot of, you know, like really hard levels, layers, come on, layers, Vivid, Agitado 3.0. I've played so many levels that are just like so learny, and you just have to know, and like you can't really just do it on your own. But these maps were just much easier to learn, and that made it like very enjoyable. I loved a lot about this map. I think the detail was great. The song, I mean, it's I like it. I like the song, but it might be a little bit too much for me sometimes. I think I took like around an hour for this level. I don't know how long I took, but I mean maybe even 2 hours, but yeah, I think I'll just let it play now. Let's go! Fantastic map, honestly. I love it. Anyways, next map. Grumbling Mineshafts. Genuinely, like, I think it's the most fun that I've had in all of these maps. I'm not gonna lie. The gameplay, even if it was like the second hardest map on the list, the gameplay was super good. And like, it was just overall fun to play. Like the towers, I thought the towers were gonna be so annoying to do, but no, like oh come on, I did a lot of them smoothly, and they were pretty easy to like learn. I don't know what Flipscape 2 creators put into these levels, bro. I can't lie, these levels are really good. I spent like a solid 3 hours on this map, and it's honestly because at one part I just kept on dying, and it was at like the end. I don't know why I kept dying there. It was like an easy jump, but like I feel like the nerves just kind of got to me, since like it's one of the harder levels. So like it kind of got to me, the nerves, and then I kept on dying there for like a solid 30 minutes. So that added to the timer a whole lot. But I mean, like, the gameplay flows very well. The detail, it of course matches. Like, that's all I can really say about detail. The detail is really good, of course, but like, you get what I mean. Let's go! I mean, solid and fun map. Just next map, I guess. Oh, I get that. Ignore the battery and then get the button. Okay, I don't know if you could hear me a little rant, like my little rant there in the clip, but I was talking about how I died at the last part of the map, but it's whatever. Anyways, Mines of Misery. Mines of Misery is the easiest map on this list, and I'm not gonna lie, if you told me this was a crazy, I'd believe you. I can't lie, this map is not very hard. I don't think that it kind of lives up to the crazy plus, but I heard that the creator, Smokey the Fox, is actually making a new version called, it's like Mines of Misery and then True Misery. I don't know why he doesn't call it Mines of True Misery, but I mean, that's a pretty long name as well. Okay, never mind. The other name's longer, but you get what I mean. So, as you can see, this map has a really cool theme, and I really like it. It's based off, like, you know, that whole like internet virus. I think it's an internet virus. I actually have no clue what the lore is, but like it's like some internet virus, and it's like you are an idiot. Yeah. And it's based off that. And it's honestly a really cool concept. I really like this concept. I think this is one of the best concepts in all of these, like, you know, maps. I think this is the best concept. But this is not the hardest at all. It's the easiest map, which I find kind of funny. I beat this map in 20 minutes. Not like an hour, not 2 or 3. I beat it in 20 minutes. It wasn't that hard. It was very fun though. I liked the gameplay. You know, like it's pretty forgiving for a Crazy Plus. That's why that's how I kind of think that it shouldn't have Crazy Plus, but I mean, the last part kind of lives up to it. And this last part is really cool. Look at this cutscene. You are an idiot. Yeah, whatever, bro. But yeah, this last part's pretty cool. You have to get like these little air tanks, and wow, you have to do the entire thing, but yeah, it's a very cool map. Yeah.
Is it all outro?
If you can't hear my reaction, it's me yapping about how it's the outro, like that's the entire level now. I thought it was gonna be much more harder, but it wasn't. And well, I mean, I guess next map.
It's all outro.
I thought it was gonna be hard. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I might have lied whenever I said Grumbling Mineshafts was the second hardest map, because I actually played this map and I think this was the second hardest map, and I don't want to re-record the Grumbling Mineshafts. So yeah, this Venomous Vistas is actually the second hardest map. We'll say Grumbling Mineshafts was the third hardest in this list. But yeah, Venomous Vistas, really cool map. You know, like a lot of detail, and it kind of clutters a lot, but I mean, it's really cool at the start. But then for some reason, like at the tower section, for some reason it's just like there's like metal. This does not look like anywhere where it's supposed to have metal. Like I can excuse the cars, and like, of course, like it's a park, but like there's just a whole metal part that kind of doesn't really fit with this entire, you know, map. But I mean, I guess it's cool. I think this map has some pretty good gameplay. I think at some parts, you know, it probably could have been improved, such as the tower section. I didn't really like the tower section. I can't lie. It was like very wonky to me, and that might just be me being like a bum. The detail's great though, and I mean I spent like a solid 3, maybe even 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours, honestly. Dare I say? Like this was a hard map. But yeah, I mean, not much else to say about this map. It's good.
What?
For some reason it showed this.
What
and
does
that
it
was just
mean?
assembling
Did I beat it?
me as a victor
That's
of the
confusing.
map, which that sounds pretty stupid for a map like this. But hey, I mean, good map. I love it. Yay, next map. So, Distorted Ignis Dimension. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna spend a lot of time on this because, Well, I've already beaten this map before. I didn't. What? I died? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why am I Chud? You know, I'm gonna keep that in. That's funny. Anyways, so just so Ignis to mention, that this map I've actually beaten before. I beat it with picks actually, which is funny. But I beat this map before, and I never uploaded it because I wasn't really making Floodscape 2 content at the time. I was kind of like, I was also like on and off on the game. Picks just like asked me, I was like, okay, and sure, yeah, I'll play it with you, whatever. And I learned the map already, so this didn't really take me a while. This part took me like 10-20 minutes to repeat. Map wasn't that hard. I can't really remember whenever I beat it. I don't think I found it that hard, but I found it pretty fun. I think this map is pretty fun. The gameplay can be a little bit confusing at times, especially on this cave part. I like the end of this cave part. I always used to get confused and like just jump off the jump off the ledge on accident. It's literally right here. Like right here is like where I get confused. Cause I think I'm supposed to go to the right here, but then I don't. I go to the left, which is like weird to me. But I mean that's just me, honestly. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about this map. It's good gameplay, great, you know, detail. Yeah, I love it.
Let's go! Oh, let's go!
Right here, I think it transitions to Sub-Zero Sphere, which I haven't actually beaten, so I probably should. But I mean, I don't know. Great map. Next map. Yeah. Yeah, Splendid China Wall. And guess who already beat this with picks? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I beat this with picks, so I already knew where to go. But even then, this map is still really hard. Wow. Wait, these maps are actually kind of hard. Wait, dude, probably Mineshafts might be top 4. Nah, I think it's top 3. Or is it? Okay, I actually have no clue. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this map was probably harder than like Central Mass Array. So, I don't know what the ratings on the maps are right now with difficulty. Oh yeah, I mean Splendid China Wall is really hard. Okay, you know, whatever. Let's just scrape that. Whatever. Let's talk about the gameplay. I like this gameplay. This gameplay is very fast paced, but like at some parts it'll be like really hard to know where to go, and that's kind of like what messed me up. And whenever I was playing this map, for some reason the speed section just completely like just did not work on me for sometimes. Like I could have beaten this map like 4 times with picks if for some reason I didn't die to some random stuff on the speed section. But like whatever, I beat it anyway. The detail is really good. I love this detail. But you all know else what I do love? It's how stupid this song is. I think this song is really funny. I don't know why. I think this song, like, it's well made, but like I feel like it's just more funny to me. And like I can't really take this soundtrack serious, but yeah, I mean look at this cutscene. Like this cutscene's crazy. And then yeah, they had a whole dragon. And I guess it blew up this bridge. Yeah, I actually have no idea what happened. But I mean, great map. I love it. the end of the map. I think this last part is really cool. I like this ending a lot. Not really much to say. I really like this map. I think the dragon model is crazy that they did that for a Fluidscape 2 game or a map. But yeah, next game. I mean next map. Crap. And the last map on this list, Soulstorm Horizon. I'm not gonna lie, they listed this as a 6.5. They're lying. This is not a 6.5. This is like a 6.3. It's not, and that's not a bad thing, of course. In fact, I think this map is really easy to learn. It's easy to learn, and it's really fun, which is I really like this level. I mean, I don't know. Oh wow, I like every level, bro. Wow, I'm a bum. But I mean, the detail is great. In this what is it? In community maps, they actually have like this whole section where like that shows like ghosts, and in the highlight for like the actual like Fluidscape 2 game, they don't show it here, which is kind of funny. Like here, right here, like look, oh they show the ghosts and stuff, and then like in later sections, of course they come back, or I mean they stay there. Yeah, whatever, dude. But like they didn't even make the final cut in Fluidscape 2, which I find kind of funny. But I mean, this map didn't take me too much time. I think it took me about an hour or two. I think 2 hours. I think it took me 2 hours. Yeah, this one probably took me 2 hours, and it was a really fun map. I mean, it was easy to learn for the most part. I think this part right here was kind of hard for me to learn, but like I got through with it. Of course, I'm just like that, and I don't really know what to say. I mean, dude, these maps just make me so happy. I love all these maps. We take those. Final recap! Yay! I don't know how I'm this close. Okay. Honestly, I want to give my final thoughts on that Soulstorm Horizon. I think the last part of that soundtrack is awesome. I love that last part of that soundtrack. Like the electric guitar. Like, dude, it's awesome. Dude, they really up quality with a lot of these maps, I feel. I don't know why I think that. Because, like, it's weird. I don't know why I think that. Like, I don't know why I remember, like, Fluidscape 2 maps just being trash. Because they really aren't. They're actually really good. I beat Rustic Jungle, but I have not beaten Luminance yet, guys. You know, I know y'all are waiting for that. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's okay, I'll get it done one day, guys. Yo, they're about to piss me off with this. Oh yeah, wait, this is how I joined when I joined. That's actually much more earlier, much more later than I thought. I thought I joined in 2018. Nah, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I beat those maps. Let me know if you guys want me to beat any other maps. Maybe I'll beat the rest of the highlights, but I'm going to be getting Rustic Jungle out as soon as I can, and then I'll have to learn Luminance, and I'm not really ready for Luminance. I cannot lie to you. But yeah, I mean, I'll see you guys next video. Good night, or whatever. It's nighttime for me.